Okay, I'm going to do this real quick because they're probably going to come mess with me here in a minute. As you can see, these rocks have no oil on them. There's no oil on the beach. Zero oil on the beach. Zero. I don't even smell it. It's not in the ocean. Look at the waves. You see anything in the ocean? Nothing. Anything that's out here is out here because it came out of this Talbot Marsh, or it came out of the river jetty over there and came into the marsh. So there's nothing there's no oil out here. There's zero oil. But if you look inside here, there's oil in here. Not a lot of it, but some of it. People are arguing over the Bible. The guy's trying. The guy's trying to. He's trying to argue the. What do they call it? Plantation Bible theology. And I told him they were asking about the generation. This generation will not pass away. And I tried to explain to him the reason it says that is because we're here now in the reincarnation. And he started arguing with me. He said, yeah, you used to be a pigeon. I had to explain to him, no, the Bible says all flesh, the flesh of humans comes back as the flesh of humans. The flesh of animals comes back as the same animal. He doesn't know the Bible well enough to even argue, and I told him, you can't argue with me, brother. I'm a gatekeeper, and I walked away. It's hilarious. I don't have any. Look at these birds. How many? Probably 12. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You guys are missing one. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Huh. Oh well. 4 and 7. Alright, so here's our big oil spill right here. There's a little bit of sheen on the water right there. Doesn't even smell like oil or gas or anything. It looks like there's a line over there on the wall where it's gone down. But for the most part, the water does look fucked up, because usually it's perfectly clear right here. So what they're saying came from out in the ocean. That's one big fat fucking lie, because it's not. I'm gonna go over here and see if there's any in the river jetty. Salakia, brothers. So people are talking about it. People are talking about the end days. They were just arguing about it right now. And the one lady had the spirit. The one lady had the spirit on her, and she was very calm. She had no trouble standing there and listening to him. But I can't argue with these nincompoops anymore. It's not worth my time. I'll throw in my 2 cents and I'll try and explain it to them, but like we've already figured out, there's no convincing these people, because the Lord put an angel on them to deny the resurrection and deny the whole thing. So let's see what's going on over here. There's people working there. and it's definitely blocked off. Let's see. Yeah, it's shitty here too. I don't know if yeah, it looks pretty looks pretty icky, brown. It looks more like, it doesn't smell like sewage, and it doesn't smell like oil. So I'm having a hard time figuring out what exactly is going on here, but it doesn't look like oil. But it sure is brown. I wonder why it doesn't smell. It doesn't smell like anything. Look at that. I don't know if you can see it. It's pretty fucking brown looking. Something's in the water, but nothing's out on the beach. So I think the big lie is that it came from. Whoa. I think the big lie is that it came from the ocean, which I don't think so. I think it came down from the poo-poo plant here. I don't even know if it's oil. Maybe one of their, see, there's the poo-poo plant right there. See the towers. So I'm not gonna belabor this and goof around too much more on this, because it is what it is. There's no oil in the ocean, but there's a crap load in the river jetty, and if that's what it is, I don't even know if it's oil. It doesn't smell like oil. You know how oil has a strong smell, and it doesn't smell like poo either. I don't know what exactly it is. It doesn't have that nasty poo smell, and it doesn't have that nasty oil smell. This is probably hard to hear because I'm riding, so I'm just gonna shut it down and say whatever they're doing here is bullshit, and it's more of the same. These fucking Edomites, they can never tell the truth. That's what they do. They lie. They love to lie, and they don't want to be responsible for anything. Because see, if it is a leak from them, you know, Todd Spitzer, the DA, came on and he did an acting job the other day, and smells like nothing. This isn't as dirty as the river jetty. This doesn't look anywhere near as bad as the river jetty, so I would say it came down from the runoff somewhere in the river. They dumped oil, got into the river, and came down the river, and they're just trying to say that it came from out here for some fucked up reason. But yeah, it doesn't smell like oil. I can give you a view of this real quick. Okay, this one's called Pacific Petroleum, California, and this one's called Patriot. How's that? Patriot Environmental Services. Patriot, yep. And so they have a bunch of product here, probably to take the smell away. There's Patriot. Patriot Environmental Services, emergency response, and it smells more or less like they're, see, there's Patriot, stop, don't go down there. So the water has probably poop in it, and they're covering up the smell with that, with whatever that stuff is that they have. They're probably dumping that stuff in the water to neutralize the poop. It's probably some kind of biomaterial that's integrating with the poop and breaking it down and this and that. So their whole story is full of shit. There's no oil on the beach, and there's a bunch of poo-poo looking stuff in the wetland and in the see, they're doing these stories out here. I don't know what they're telling them to say. It's probably what they're telling them to say is a bunch of lies, but I'm out. JD Naja, all praises, honor, and glory to you. Hbsc.Oil, I had to tell that guy, dude, you can't, I'm not going to argue with you. I'm a gatekeeper. He doesn't even understand what that means, probably. That means no one gets in the temple or out. No one comes in or out without our consent. And he just doesn't get it. He's profane. He's on the outside of the temple. All right, JD Naja out.